Hi, welcome to my 5-star island tour. Yes, my island is called Isla Sorna, and this is the map. As you can see, I'm quite finished with terraforming, at least as far as I want. Okay, this is my small garden next to my house. I have a small pond just to relax, and yeah, let's go. So this is the upper class villager area. This is the standard villager housing. So I put them all in a line just to make some small residential area. And if you are asking how they all get their energy, it's fully renewable energy, of course. As you can see here, I sacrificed one of the beaches just to put some of these windmills. But of course also I left a lot of beach just to relax and chill and take a sunbath if anyone wants to. So this is my island's entrance. It's one of the few areas where I really stick to the theme of Jurassic Park. A bit rustic, bamboo, all these lily plants. This is one of the last things I finished. It's a small labyrinth. As you can see by this dress here and by the guards that I created, and also this caterpillar on the pillow. Yeah, so if you ignore this David statue here, you can see that it's a bit inspired by Alice in the Labyrinth. Okay, if you're leaving the residential area to the right side, you're ending up in this park area. It's just a standard park, like a quite realistic one. You have here a small pizza vendor, and of course the Statue of Liberty. And if you go down, you have just a nice bench next to the river to sit. And if you go a bit to the right side of the park, you have the other area. Also, I tried to put all the flowers, so it makes a bit of sense. Yeah, here's the Tower of Pisa. And this is my orchard. I didn't want to put them all in one line, so I tried to be a bit more natural and to have something that might be a realistic small garden orchard that maybe somebody has. This is my shopping district. Of course, very important, food court, like every shopping district has. Also, you have some tables here to sit down. The shop actually is not updated yet, but it will update tomorrow as far as I understood. This is a small playground for children, and also a Pikachu pillow, which I thought is a very funny idea when I saw this design. Yeah, at the bottom is just my area. It's nothing fancy, it's just where I grow my plants and try to do a bit of hybrid flowers that I needed for the other areas. So if you go down to this corner, I try to make like a small seaside fish restaurant. So you have another few tables. Also here's another area where I grow some hybrid flowers. And here's where I catch the fish for the restaurant. Yeah, if you go to the north, I have made this area with all these pine trees to look like a street, and a bit like the yeah, I don't know exactly what it should be. It's like a Mexican band over here playing some music. Here's my arcade area, so it's a bit like a cross section of some Midwest whatever. Also, this is like a small hotel or motel here with the car beds. And also you have like this beach that I tried to make look like a cheap plastic kind of beach, just to match with this motel kind of feeling. And this top north corner is a bit where the magic is happening. I mean, from time to time, where if you want to change your gender or your appearance or whatever, you have to go here and do some voodoo magic. This is my tea place, my tea house. I think it ended up quite nicely also with the pagoda on top. Also, I like this bridge with the waterfall behind and this Chinese Asian restaurant. going through the park once again, I try to make it as a design to have more or less in the center the museum entrance with the 2 stairs and the small triceratops standee. I don't show you all of the museum inside, but I really like the style of museum in this game. Okay, and behind the museum, actually it's not 100% finished yet. I need to draw some lines, but this should represent or be like a kind of Zen garden with all the rocks. I was quite lucky, all rocks were spawned here without any issue, so again I try to be a bit more realistic, a bit more natural. I didn't want to have them all in one line. And on top of this I have my jungle area. I tried to blend in the bamboo trees and the palm trees and try to squeeze it all together and put potted flowers and everything else in the middle to have like a jungle. And of course there's my T-Rex, aka Godzilla. Yeah, also some small private beach area just to relax. And next to the private beach I have of course this water place. And I put a fence all around so you can only enter from one area, and this is my Skull Island. This was the idea to have a bit of a pirate theme on this island. Also, it has a skull shape, but it's quite small so you cannot really see it. Yeah, this is my campsite. I didn't know what to do with it, so yeah, I had to hide it in the corner, and this is actually like my outdoor beach club. I need to build more of these palm trees, some other lamps and stuff, but it is almost finished, I would say. Yeah. Okay, so this was my island, and now I will just show you quickly 2-3 rooms of my house. It's not 100% finished yet, but yeah, let's see. So this is my bathroom. I went again with a bit of jungle and flower theme in this one. And of course my bedroom. Yeah, I don't need to say it's a bit Asian style, but not 100%. So, but I think it's going quite nice. It's matching. This is how I paid for all of this. This is of course inspired by some TV show. That might or might not have something to do with Crystal Meth. And after cooking, I mean, there's time to play some basketball on the roof or just to watch TV in the living room. Yeah, and this was all of my island. I think there's not much else to show.